It's a new day, a new dawn, and a new
And we
beautiful
are
vista.
live.
Okay, so to recap,
To
you're
recap,
a
we basically just got through like the first part of this.
and you're a fugitive after being a stowaway after in your childhood killing your mother and daughter. No, mother and sister,
And your father, apparently?
and your father who burst into flames. But is that just a dream thing, or
Bring me a
who
nice
knows?
crisp piece of meat.
Hey, some mate. I loved how the audio like clipped in and out, like because it was just repeating the same like clip. The stalking hunter sights his prey
Ah,
and slowly inches towards the moving creature. Oh, jeez. Hey! I didn't even see what you were shooting there. Oh no. The doggies have found you. Oh, dear stalker. I think your stamina's low.
they can't get past the tree.
Just like
Ah, yes.
that way you know you're still playing in a Bethesda engine.
Yep.
Beautiful. Spectacular. God, that's a hard dog thing. Run away! Hey, where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is.
I'm waiting for my stamina.
I love how the dog thinks that's gonna do anything, just running back and forth.
Ah, yes. Bethesda enemy logic.
The AI! The AI, it works! The AI exists! Therefore it works. Moida. We did it! It did.
It did.
Take all its shit. Firefly. I'm gonna name you Harkness. So we now have Picky and Harkness.
And a lot of mushrooms.
A lot of mushrooms. A lot of very gross looking mushrooms.
That are useful for alchemy, apparently.
Anything's useful for alchemy in these games. We just pick up some moss I found growing on a tree. Ah, yes, I could use this later. I don't know anything about alchemy, but it's useful.
Takes mushrooms from the tree.
Start eating. Oh, what the fuck? Hello. Potion. Rancid potions? Potions go rancid?
It just means that they have lesser effects.
Ah.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my dame?
My dame, Jesus.
Who am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you.
I like your hat.
And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up.
What?
At least for the night we should. Wait
Oh.
a second. Who's that?
He's behind Finn.
Just an adventurer on her way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry. For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this girl isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with her as if we were in the bathing house of Ark.
Hey,
Lo and
Carbos, you're kind of a
behold,
dick.
We are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
Yeah, Caboose, go away.
Yeah.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and
The
breathes.
biggest dick.
Sorry
Biggest
about that just
dickus.
now. That's just how he is.
Biggicus
In any
dickicus.
case,
Oh my
if you don't
God.
need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called...
What the hell's due to you?
Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
Could you look somewhere else, please?
What about my eyes? Fuck are you doing?
By the Black Guardian, you really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My
My path?
role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
Oh.
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and
Oh,
forefathers
cool, a caste
occupied.
system. What fun.
I walk the path of the erudites. And there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best. And
So it's a
who would
caste
know better
system.
than the gods what exactly that
Without being a
is?
caste system.
Basically, it's basically like a self-established caste system.
And over here, there's a rumour that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind
What's wrong
of
with men in
gossip.
gowns? Come on.
I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Heresy.
In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes. But then I realised that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance. I am interested in living the righteous path and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's enough for me, and only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
Okay.
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers. Well, you know.
Okay.
Maybe. But if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours. Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy.
Ah, yes. Peaceful
And,
society.
Well, that's
where
pretty much
everything
it.
is going
I
crazy.
think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
I bet they do.
To an adventurer.
Gather
If you
knowledge!
ask me, what you need
To a party.
before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are
I
some
have my
places.
resident
The
completionist.
Three River Watch, for example, right there
Must
below
make it
the
40.
stone arch.
Must make 40.
It was
Does that
once
mean we
an
have
old
to make the
trading
1 out of
post,
100,
but now it's full of
point prints?
shady characters.
100
Yes.
out of
Ah,
100.
and there's also a big pit
Yes.
in ruins
That's gonna be a
south
lot
of
of
it.
searching.
It's gonna suck, but it's worth it.
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Oh. Okay. Do. Wow, for being a, like, somebody who makes potions, you really got some shitty potions.
There we go.
Ooh, ambrosia. I want ambrosia. I got very scared you were gonna sell Picky there for a second. Don't worry, I just got a massive amount of cheese in my back pocket. Pocket cheese. The best trail snack.
Pocket cheese.
Wooden spoon.
Spoon.
Spoon. The spoon that will fell a nation. The spoon that will...
Question.
Hmm?
Should I go light armor or heavy armor?
Well, we're going magic, right?
I'd say light armor would be best.
Yeah, we'll go light.
There's beef.
I smell like beef.
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you.
So mean
Who
to be
knows?
just like,
Maybe
your
you caught
eyes.
something in that temple.
Hey lady, I just
Us?
met. You look like
Oh,
shit.
Nothing spectacular, I'm
No
afraid.
shit.
We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north to League.
League.
The league.
You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours period ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
Wait, are
Don't
outsiders allowed to
mention
go
it.
through this, like,
I wish you a
path
quick recovery
consecration?
and safe roads. Walk
We're a special kind of pathless.
Carbos, do we need
Ah.
this still tomorrow?
Like, we're the kind of
Or can I
pathless
clean
that's
all the
not
tools?
subject to one specific
Crazy,
path.
Finn, I'm playing.
Think of it like the,
Don't bother me.
I guess that means no.
the heretic from, Dragon Age. Inquisition.
Oh,
Think of it
no,
like
that makes sense. Wait, did you just get 15% to your fucking arcane fever?
Oh, that's actually story related.
Oh, okay.
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
I think
Who
my
is the Black Guardian?
I think my head's broken.
Fever. Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
I like the directional sound.
Potions for complete strangers.
Well,
Oh, fuck
if
off,
the strangers
Caboose.
are about to
Carbo.
try and fever, then yes.
Call him
Fuck you.
Caboose.
That oath we swore once,
Colbus.
remember, to help the afflicted.
Cobbles.
Abos.
Thank you. Gruntroots, Gruntroots. Ah, here we go.
God, the double vision's hurting my eyes.
It's the same kind of effect that's used in Fallout for Fixer. And I hate it.
Honestly,
So,
like, it
let's
fucks with my eyes so
Share
much.
cup,
Do you want speaking of
some
Fixer from the
water.
Fallout series?
Ha, done. I can't
Hmm?
make
There
any
is actually
promises,
it is
but
actually not programmed correctly.
explosions.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure.
Whoa.
You know how it's
Do something, damn it! Do
Oh,
something! Oh,
what is going on?
you know how the item says temporarily removes addictions?
Oh, yeah?
They didn't set that right. It
Oh?
it actually permanently removes them.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's like the best thing you could do is use a fixer and then wait like 8 hours. And you'll be
Bada bing, bada
perfectly
boom.
fine. No addictions. Oh yes, because I paused during dialogue.
I'm not sure. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn, why they hit me? Finn, do you... What?
Oh, sod it.
You really have to watch every
Oh.
step you take. That was a fucking close call.
Harvos, you're
Hey,
a
I'm
fucking
sorry.
asshole. Fuck off.
We'll pick up a
Oh,
new
don't
one
worry.
in our-
He's gonna die first.
Yeah. And you're paying for it.
Because I like Finn.
Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better.
So wait, what happened?
Here,
Why did it
drink
explode?
this. It'll help you.
Did he just fuck up the alchemy?
See,
Too high of a
you
heat
already
with
look
with
a lot
shitty
better.
still.
Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days. What? You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, yeah, whatever will be, will be.
I like you, Finn.
Explosion. I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Who crawled up your ass and died?
That's a good
Carbo.
question.
Maybe.
Wait a second.
Like, I can understand where he's coming from.
Yeah, sure, the frustration, but like, the animosity.
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh shit!
See?
Oh, bye, Carbos.
He dies first.
Carbos.
Right to the face.
Right in the mouth.
Those bastards have hit me.
Oh, I'm so
And-
sad. Goodbye, Carbos.
Ragdoll physics.
You were.
Carbos.
Whoa!
Do something, damn it.
Finn! God damn it! Does everyone we love die?
Look at that. Our mysterious
I was
survivor
starting to
is
like Finn a lot. Who the fuck are you?
Velveric, the Spar for short. And you, my friend,
Oh!
are at my very own
I remember
campsite.
this name.
Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason
Fucking
you're still alive is that the impact
Dirk
of the
Handsome
explosion
here.
threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, it's a different story. I was on the perimeter, and no, I didn't help for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails.
Coward.
I wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't. Sorry.
The first reason I can understand.
Quite a lot, actually. You're
Like,
suffering
fucking
from Arcanist's fever.
Being
I'm
outnumbered
Useless-
is
surprised
fine.
the old apothecarius didn't see that.
Useless Chad
Yes,
Cummings
you're
here.
suddenly capable
Like,
of doing things you previously knew only from Bard songs, right?
like what the fuck? Why is he
You're
handsome?
strong, you have reflexes like attack, drinking potions, or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head. Well, then,
Okay, so it's
congratulations.
explaining-
Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens.
Wait,
Put
so
simply, the fever is a result of your body. Not
okay, so
it's not much of a problem.
getting the
now,
arcane
but
fever
don't let
is
an arcanist treat you so
indicative of
seriously.
you having
Things
magical
don't get
ability.
around.
Yes.
Contain it.
Anybody
Not
can
cure it.
unlock it.
From here on out, you're always going to be.
But
able to
random Joe
sense
Schmo down the
someone
street
without magic.
might not even
But
feel
that's
any effects of
tolerable
it
compared to
Yeah.
what your magic will allow you
because
to
he has
do.
like no actual magical ability. Okay. What do you mean by a little sensitive?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things. Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east.
Immediately goes to Thalgard.
I would.
Well, there's ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it will only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and is bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps. You have visions?
Ambrosia's delicious. Jesus, that's a response.
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people.
So
But
Jaspar
in
is a
return,
stoner.
I
Good
want
to
you
know.
tell me
He is.
everything. What did you do in that temple?
You
And
can
what's the
also
story with
smoke
those
peaceweed.
Visions.
Hell yeah. I want
I
to smoke some peace
can't
with
put my
Jaspar.
finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that
You
intrigues
just
me.
gotta find a pipe
What
and
do you say?
peaceweed.
Well, then,
Treatment for
the stage
vision.
is yours.
Fade to black.
I see. My condolences for your loss.
Yeah, my lover
So,
on the ship.
Let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea. And while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
You sound like you don't believe me.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right? Well, that's quite the story.
Suddenly magic.
I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you.
I
I've
believe
met a
you.
lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them.
Well, I appreciate
Alright,
that,
let's
Jespar,
settle
you
then.
useless fuck.
I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we
At
leave,
least you're good to
however,
look
there's
at.
Something else I need to
At
take
least
care
you're
of. and
knowledgeable. I
need a
can
hand.
use your brain.
The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
You let my second lover Finn die.
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in
no.
the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malthus, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. You're going to
Are
see.
you a pathless Jaspar?
He's a mercenary.
Ah, he's a pathless.
Well, aren't you curious? I work for the Holy Order.
Oh, never mind. He's not a pathless.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malthus, the guardian god, and the Order answers directly to him. In other words, they're calling the shots here. No king, no queen, no council. Just an order of noble warriors, always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
Not off the top of my head.
What if I want to do this on my own?
Up to you. But without me accompanying you, the guards won't let you into the Sun Temple in Ark. And it's the only place you can get your fever treated.
Jesus Christ, everything is just
Splendid.
like in groups and in
Need some
groups.
information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too. Normally docile animals and vaquirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least.
Fire. Fire hot.
The strangest thing, however, is the Red Madness.
The Red Madness.
Yeah,
Tell me about the Red Madness, Chad.
I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true, and that there's a connection, yes. As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than imposters anyway. False gods. Oh, I'm hardly representative. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And a false deity theory isn't that new, after all, is it? Seriously, say the Lightborn really are as mighty as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to call down lightning on me right here and right now, to punish me for my insolence?
Well, maybe they're not omnipotent.
The Lightborn were mortal kings, and that's all. At least, that's how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Still waiting for that lightning.
We're going to get along just fine.
I like you, Chad.
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family.
Jesus.
He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more
So
than
it's
a
just
dozen
like
incidents in
a
very
sudden
short period of
onset,
time.
like, delirium.
Sudden onset mania.
While they go rampant has made people call the disease the Red Madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened
Jesus.
again. Only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself. A teacher who instructed
sounds like
novices
magic.
aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back. Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual. And instead of
He
giving his
killed the
lecture
little
out,
ones.
he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted. And that it has
Never mind, I was
succumbed to the
expecting
void.
some, like,
His
Sith-like...
eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and threw himself
Holy
off
shit.
in a magical explosion. Yes, it is. I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes,
Ah, so you're
memories,
an
and the
adventurer
like.
under the
The
Order.
Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness, and thus if there's something like a pattern to this malady. Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here, and according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think? Great. First of all, I want you to
Sounds
travel to
fun.
Riverville and talk to an old man
Looks like a
named
plot has
Alex, a
brewed.
childhood friend of Yarrow's.
Ah,
You
yes.
have direction.
Ah, yes. Now we have plot.
And whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly,
And our
a
plot
farm boy
revolves
told me
around
he
this
saw Yarrow
Chad.
throw something into the sea during his
Hey,
last
it's already
visit
been
there.
25
The
minutes.
winds have been blowing inland.
25 minutes of dialogue.
So go search the shoreline.
This one's,
Talk to this
I
person.
myself
this
will
one's
take a look at the
probably
house
going to end
Yarrow
up
grew
being
in.
longer
Ah,
than the
and
first
here.
one.
This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot.
Like,
So,
all the
unless
exposition,
there's
all at
anything
once.
else,
Here we
I'd
go.
say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
So, Yarrow's house. Oh! Oh! They actually tell you that... Oh, that is a nice system. The music is fucking pretty. What? Fucking dogs. Wait, is Jasper not coming with you?
Oh no, he's not a companion yet.
Ah. It's like, ah, yes, go search this shit for me. Do my job for me. Tension. Find the mountains pass through, be no protected against the pathless ones, travelers beware of rockfall and assault. Okay. Go. Butterfly.
And yeah, they do mean that, by the way.
Oh?
If
Oh,
you're
the
not-
rocks will fall.
If you're not paying attention, you will get crushed.
Oh my god.
Try to find that trigger.
Oh, it's like just an area.
And I may have gotten lucky.
Nice. It's probably like a chance to fall thing, not like a...
No, it's supposed to fall every time.
Oh.
Oh, and this is gonna be fun.
What? It's just things. Oh. Oh, it's a highwayman, that's why. Like, I was wondering, I was like... Wow. You're bad at this, buddy. Ah, yes, I got hit by an arrow, and it's sticking out of my torso, and I was facing forward. Therefore, I should search to the left of me. I keep being hit from this one direction. Let me check out this tree and this bush.
I should probably just use a fucking melee weapon.
Honestly, yeah, because it's getting a little sad on his part. Pop a quick save. Just in case, because that would suck for him to, like,
Body me.
body you and have to go through, oh, the talk with Jasper again.
God.
Morning air. Oh, cool. You actually can see the... That's really cool that you can see the potion effects and the duration on the right.
All right then.
Hey. One second, let me just pause the world to, Oof. Are these actual clothes we can wear?
Oh, I'm already wearing clothing.
Oh. Not wearing gauntlets. Or are you wearing gauntlets? Oh, you're wearing gauntlets. Never mind.
There we go. Now I
Who
have a full
needs
set.
food? Ah, yes, the set bonus from Vagrant Clothing is nothing. So many butterflies, so many waterfalls, so many perpetual sunsets. Holy shit, this place is massive! Holy crap! This is so cool. Whoa, jittery map. So is like the map... Blood is all over that area, what the hell?
I don't know.
Western cliffs are bloody. Got good to know.
This is where I am.
I didn't think like a remake mod for fucking Skyrim would have like a comparable big map. Like it's not as big as obviously like the Skyrim map, but it's huge.
It's fucking massive.
Fucking massive, mate. The Sun Coast. Can we go find the body of our lover, Finn?
Probably.
And give him a proper burial? And then throw Cassius, Caboose, whatever his name is, into the fucking ocean. He can fucking feed the fishes for all I care. He's a douche. More enemies! More dogs.
No. They're spiders.
Oh, the spiders? I couldn't even tell what the hell they were.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything fire related.
Fucking wee.
One of the worst fucking effects of poison.
Yup.
Got one.
Maybe the other one started running away.
Well, now it's dead.
Delicious spider meat. We will eat like kings.
God, I hate poison.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that shite.
Like, poison is just annoying.
Oh yeah. Any health drain effect is just a frustrating thing to deal with as a player. It's fun to put on things as a, like, two enemy thing, but, like, dealing with it yourself fucking sucks.
I know.
Like, I get it. It's challenge, but it's also frustrating as all hell. Oh, a dead person.
No,
Oh wait, you're not dead.
you will not take her. Away with you.
Okay.
You will not have her. Elfried stays with me. And drop the disguise already. I know a god of death when I see one.
You hi?
What?
Good morning.
Guten Morgen, are you okay?
Morning, crazy lady.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a nightmare. Anyway, who are you? I wasn't expecting to meet anyone else out here. Save for the bandits, that is. No, I'm not. This ruin over
Really?
there.
Oh my god.
And my specialties are all kinds of things with historical background. The things you usually find in ruins.
Fuck you, crab.
Walk blessed and stay safe.
Walk blessed.
Didn't even get
Thanks
the
for the help.
Didn't even get to fucking listen to her fucking spiel. thanks, crab.
Fucking interrupting crab.
I guess.
Ark, Everville. Scroll of Flash Heal. Shabam! You know, like, this... it's such a pretty game, and it still has that charming Bethesda stink on it.
I know.
Like, sure, don't pause the world when, like, you talk to enemies, or talk to,
Talk to
NPCs.
entities.
But, like, also, maybe don't, like, have enemies able to kill you in the middle of conversation. Just a thought, you know.
I know.
So much mining. So much ore. Wow.
The vein is depleted.
Much ore. Very iron.
I'll go up here.
Those stairs make no sense. Unless this is like after a rock slide, but like...
I can only assume it is.
Okay, considering how much broken shit there is, yeah, that makes sense.
All the debris.
Damn you, Debris. Deborah.
Deborah! I do not think I can go in here.
Climb over the Debbie.
Take the classic Bethesda way of getting up hills.
Mash the jump button on any, like, slanted surface.
Pretty much.
Oh, look, I clipped through the fucking land and jumped entirely up the mountain. Perfect.
Thank you, Bethesda.
Why take the stairs when you can take the mountain?
mountain. Speaking of
Boom. Oh, it's dog. Oh, two dog. Two very strong dog. I think the dog killed itself.
fucking dogs.
Oh, Jeebus.
Alright.
Everyone close your eyes. Just imagine you're on a beach. Nothing is being typed. There is no console. You do not see.
Shit.
Is it?
I forget what it is.
Oh no! Hail. Hey! Now you can open your eyes in a little bit, don't worry. We're off the beach. That meditation healed us. Fantastic.
Unfortunately, now my health is now 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh well. It helped me last longer.
Exactly. Honestly, that's all that matters.
Frankly, probably what I'll do is I'll just cut that.
She's like, and we're back. My health is now fine. Don't question it.
Oh, wait, I know what it would be.
Hey.
I'll set it to 106. Oh, hey, look, another ore vein.
More.
Wasn't I supposed to be doing something? I think it was rather important.
Uh, it's an open world game. It can wait a few months. For now, there's adventures to be had. Exploration to do. Graves to look at. Potions to take.
Potions to steal.
Yeah, the dead guy wasn't using it. So, obviously the stones aren't going to be what they were in Skyrim. What the hell are they here? Oh, 3 doggies.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but in the beginning of the game is actually rather fucking difficult.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the thing with Skyrim too. The amount of times I got bodied by bears or like saber-toothed tigers that came out of nowhere.
Like, that kind of leads to, like, unfair gameplay.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I'm only using the console because I know this game's going to try and fuck me over, and I don't want to fucking... I basically don't want a series filled with nothing but death, 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 death. Like, as it goes on, don't worry, I will take deaths, but it's just like...
Not the cheap deaths.
Not when I'm, like, dying constantly from something I should be able to kill in one slash. You said something about stones? You mean these things?
Yeah. Yeah, those things. What are they in this game? They're pull out the lost ones. Huh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, at least I have that on my map. Ow.
Run away.
I can't run. Because if you know Skyrim enemies, they will chase you to the ends of the earth.
Yep. Unless they're specifically tied to a location.
Yeah. Which I don't think these guys are.
Holy shit, these guys are strong.
Because it's just like, I'm using God because I do such little damage. Like, such
Maybe we
little
should have
damage.
gone for the melee.
Like, this is my highest damage output weapon.
Honestly, that's kind of the meta I always played with, is using the Warhammers and heavy armor. Because, like, you just don't die. And you do so much damage, and you can stun lock enemies with the Warhammer. There's this bastard. There he is.
Assholes. An iron sword does apparently 1 more damage than a rusty sword. Like, sure, that makes sense.
If you squint.
Hey, look, a healing spell. Actually, don't I already have Boon? I do.
Well, shit. I guess we should have been using magic a while ago to heal. Are those enemies? Oh, there. What was that?
Oh shit!
I'm gonna slowly walk towards you as you blast lightning into my face.
Well, Emperor Palpatine your ass.
Papa, 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 papa,
An iron mace. Does more than a sword, apparently.
You know, better materials.
I guess.
Yes, the spells I never used. Things that cause panic or fleeing. No, the bunny! That poor rabbit!
It's not like in Terraria.
The rabbit did nothing to you.
Meat.
What? Was there meat? I think
I
all I
got
saw was a foot.
I got a rabbit's foot.
That's not meat. That's a foot.
But yeah, here's the screwy part.
You can eat the foot. Oh my god. It's not like fucking frog legs.
But turn it up, TGM.
Elementalism. Inedible beer. My favorite thing while on the trail.
Inedible beer.
And after my beer, I love to chase it down with some, you know, light reading.
This is more like a spiked bat.
Isn't that kind of what a base is, in a way?
I mean, effectively,
if you
if
squint.
if it's made out of wood.
It's like spiked bat. It's like an like kind.
Where are you going, fucker?
Holy shit! Wait, no. Looking it up, actually, like medieval maces were more of a spiked, like a wooden bat with spikes on it. Yeah, with spiked bands like around it. Huh? Interesting. Holy shit! You are like so arcane fevered. Just a bandit hideout. Hello, friend.
You fucking scum. Paid for that.
Oi, oi, oi. This fight's going well. Oh no, it's not going well. God
This
mode.
fucker go.
Like the bite of a flea.
Wow, some of these animations for the fucking fights are really cool. Impractical as all hell, but really cool. How long have we been going for?
About 48 minutes.
Hey! You know what? I'm glad we actually didn't end up just doing dialogue.
This fire is a 2D texture. 2D animated texture.
Wrapped around logs.
Yes. Magic and View.
Whatever works.
Iron Greatsword.
And a bed. The true treasure.
The Disciplines of Magic.
Entropy.
By Baldur del Goldenstein. Along with psionics, entropy makes up the school of Sinistra and is among the most infamous of the magical disciplines. Entropic powers revolve around the manipulation of life and death, conjuration of supernatural creatures, and the use of necromancy.
Oh.
Mechanics.
Oh, wow.
They go into detail about this shit.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
An entropic mage brings about the eventualities which alter a being's life force. Thus, they do not hesitate to revive the deceased by imbuing them with artificial life, deliberately turning them into lost ones, undead marionettes bound to the Arcanist's will. In addition, entropists know how to conjure magical anomalies, ranging from ethereal creatures such as wolves, bears, and trolls, to elementals and even otherworldly weapons. However, the most abominable and dangerous form of entropy is necromancy. With this discipline, the conjurer is able to focus the energy of death and use it against their foes. To grasp the underlying process of this kind of magic, the student must understand the following. Death is an omnipresent power, inherent in every living being. It is present from the day of one's birth, although during the first 2 decades of an individual's life, the life force is sufficiently strong to withstand death's presence. After this point, it drains one's vitality little by little until it is spent. An entropist is capable of bringing death that exists in other realities into ours in a controlled manner. This manifests in a fearsome thunderstorm of lightning and fire, the sound of which resembles the cries of the fallen. Indeed, necromancy exceeds all other schools in terms of sheer destructiveness, but at the same time, the practice draws upon the Arcanist's life force as well. It is not uncommon for entropists to die from excessive use of their magic themselves. Reputation. The use of entropy is forbidden to path-abiding Arcanists and is punishable as a capital offense. The Bone Readers of the Scrag, and according to rumors, some mercenaries of Melee, are known to practice it. While the motivation of the latter remains obscure, the Scrag consider entropy to be holy, a primitive stance befitting a barbaric, pathless people. Nevertheless, for reasons unknown, the Bone Readers seem to be more capable of bearing the physical consequences of the school's use. Key elements of Scragian entropy include bones and body parts of the deceased, as well as various narcotics of which the Bone Readers believe they allow them to establish contact with the dead. It is assumed that they believe that the bones function as some sort of focusing point. Of course, if these barbarians had any proper knowledge about magic, such ostentation would be completely unnecessary. It's only a couple pages.
It's not too bad. I kind of like the in-depth nature of the magic system in this world.
I love the lore in this fucking game. Oh, hey! Just what I needed!
Yeah. We can start playing the game now.
I can actually start playing the game normally. Allows your health to regenerate over time. That's something, like that's something that was missing. Was just health regen over time.
Being able to survive and not have to chug 10 potions.
You can kill yourself over time.
Yeah, from the arcane fever. Ooh.
Yes, take the plate instead of the cheese.
I will eat the ceramics, do not worry.
I will eat the ceramics. Where the fuck am I?
Close to your goal. Adventure!
Best way to go. A straight line.
Over the mountains and through the woods.
It really is.
Damn it, that's too steep of a cliff. Ooh.
I'll take that. And your shovel. Bitch.
Why is it just sitting in the nook of that small little, like, hidey hole?
That's a good question. This one kind of looks like he didn't even know. Either that or that's just how all burned corpses end up looking. Oh, hello.
Hey. Well, also, it seems like everybody just... There's so many just burnt bodies in this world.
Energized water from Inodon. Restores 3 points of mana for 5 seconds and increases stamina by 15 points.
Putting fucking... How do you energize water?
Ions.
Ion power!
It's alkaline water.
The most powerful of water.
Jesus Christ, what's gonna be next? Acid water? Acidic water?
Just acid?
Just straight up acid?
Whoa, rat! Rat. Gumi rat can die?
Oh my god.
I love that video, and I love the reactions that I get from showing people that video.
All
Fishing poles.
All I'm going to tell you is no.
No. So this is his house. That is his box. I love the sixth sense that Bethesda games give you to see things that you shouldn't see. Venus's house. Requires a key.
This lock cannot be picked, apparently.
This is just, you know, one of those special story reason doors. Oh.
Torch. Couple torches.
Burning torches in a box, you know. You know how it is. Come on.
Just burning.
The best way to store your torches. Fire safety is number one. Well. How are those letters not destroyed? I doubt that lockbox was one,
Watertight.
completely waterproof. Two, I doubt he's writing on like wax paper. Three. Oh.
Yesterday,
Whew.
when Syrah and I sat
Whoa.
on the old oak, she said something I can't get out of my head. The greatest peril in life is forgetting one's own ideas. These letters, the testimonies of my path, shall ensure that I don't. Letter 1, 8171 after Starfall. Yesterday, a keeper came into the village to offer me a novitiate. Apparently, old Mother Ilana set forth the matter after she realized I was magically gifted. Grateful as I am, the matter raises a strange train of thought. Maybe, in some grotesque way, it was good that my mother died that day. Why, you ask? Because it opened my eyes. Before, it was my only wish to make Father proud. Father, a fisherman. Now, I cannot help but feel anger observing the village folk around me. Day in, day out, they follow the same routine. Wake up, work, carouse, and sleep. Is this all they want from life? Don't they too take note of the ills in this world and have the desire to change something? Only Syrah is different. She understands what drives me, and she shares my dream of a better world. I told the keeper that I will come, but only if she is granted an apprenticeship in Ark. Thank Malthus he agreed. Letter 2, 8186 after Starfall. 15 years have passed since my last letter. Syrah and I now live together in a small house in Ark. It's been 5 years since I undertook the holy trial, but despite what I thought, I did not join the military wing of the order. Instead, I became a magister. Why? Because the children I teach will shape the future of this world. Because there is enough bloodshed already. 2 weeks ago, the Trachessa proved Syrah's concept of the food bank. It obliges every wealthy citizen of Ark to pay a handful of pennies to the Order, with which the Order will provide a warm meal for the Undercity dwellers once a week. Their reactions embittered me. The decree does not ask for much, yet they protested as though we threatened to take their homes. I will never understand people like them. As sad as
rich.
this may sound, I am happy. My life provides me with a feeling of purpose, and I still have Syrah at my side after all these years. It is
Come on, they have all
strange,
this money
even though
lying
I
around.
know you will never read these
Right?
lines,
It's like,
it
oh,
almost
just
feels as
$1
if
a
through them
week.
I
And
can
like,
see
oh,
freedom.
you ask for $1
Zero.
now. Now
I
then you're
love
gonna
it.
ask for $10 down the line. Then 100. Next you're gonna take our houses. It's like, fuck off,
That's not
bud.
how it
Syrah
works.
is dead,
It's not how it works. You're just greedy.
killed by 2 undercity dwellers as she helped prepare the food bank. How swiftly these words are written. Yet how can I even remotely begin to express this pain, this void? Syrah always said it helps to write, yet it doesn't. I sit here watching the ink dry and the letters form the words of a stranger in my own body. I am a stranger when I wake up in the morning. I am a stranger when the sun sets at dusk. I am a stranger when I lie in bed at night. The path condemns suicide as a crime because we all have a purpose in this world. But what is mine? I look ahead and I see 30 winters of solitude. I look back and I see nothing but a trail of broken dreams. Our food bank caused brawls and murder in the Undercity. The rich forced the Forgetten to revoke the decree. So tell me, Malthus, is this my purpose? To fail? My thoughts are chaos and I'm too tired to continue writing.
And what that tells me is that there's a deeper issue in your society. The food bank wasn't the fucking issue. It was a deep-rooted issue failing the people of the Undercity to cause the murder in the first place.
Yeah. Because people in the Undercity are treated as basically shit. Like less
Yes.
than human.
So, considering the fact that it wasn't the food bank that caused the murder, it was probably the constant, like, bigotry and assholery from those, and seeing somebody down there to be like, oh, we're here to feed you, might look very, like, what's the word?
Piteous?
Oh, we take pity on you poor wretches.
When that's not what they intended.
No, not they.
But as we all know, the path to hell is paved with good intentions.
Exactly, 100%. So, like, you could absolutely not intend to look like an asshole. It does not mean that's it's not what the people are gonna think you look like.
Exactly. Sadly, I don't know where the key is.
You walk down the street with a fancy hat and a feather in your cap. You don't intend to be called a macaroni. People call you a macaroni. Fuck this deer stalker in particular.
Because he kept moving.
It might be time to wrap up now that we got a clearer direction on where to go.
Once I mine this.
The most important.
Mining!
This ore will be mine, and then I can rest. I like how every time we pause, it's just a beautiful scenic view. I want to live on that island.
You know, honestly, anytime I end an episode, I should intentionally look for fucking just beautiful vistas.
view. Yeah. Every frame of painting.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's... Ah.
That's it. All right. Well.
Shazam!
Well, next time we'll be continuing our way over to Riverville. But
What did I say
for
last
now,
time? Was it Shablam? Shazam?
he says Shazam last time.
Shazam!